Why am I stuck like this?
Look for the
what is this
cephalon thingies. We need all 5.
Oh my god. This is what... The Warframe... Are you serious? Look at this. This is a glitch. I mean, it happens. Glitches happen. Alright, I can't. If I press navigation, nothing happens. If I press equipment.
Oh yeah, that happened to me. That happened to me, dude.
It fixed. I pressed equipment and arsenal and it fixed. Alright.
There should have been a
Install
reactant here
segment.
somewhere. I don't see it.
Yeah, that happened to me, dude.
Alright. Oh, the carrier prime carapace. Are you serious? That's the only thing I need. Carrier prime carapace. But it's a Neo X1. Trinity Prime, alright. Wait, alright, hold up. Valvin. Dark Prime Blade.
Hey, look, try to give me a helmet if you can.
Wait, why are the Mag Prime systems are not rare at all?
What?
Oh yeah, they're pretty common. I have 2 of those now.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
so the blueprint, the Mag Prime blueprint is a rare item now.
Yeah. Thank God I have one of those already. So that means I can start building Mag Prime. I would try to get normal Mag, but you know what? I seem too lazy. Why does he keep calling me?
Alright, yeah, that's all I need. The Carrier Prime carapace, and I'll have a Carrier Prime set to sell. And it won't be sold for like 12 months. And now I can't go to navigation.
I'm back.
Alright. I'm done, but I can't. Alright. Spectres of the real Darvos, holy, last chance window, you know. Alright. How much does this relic pack start? I mean, thing. I have a 50%.
They pick up reactant from the enemy, the corrupted enemies that come out of every void fissure. I need 2 more.
Alright, melee weapons. Wait, how do I get blueprints? How do I get blueprints for melee weapons?
Oh yeah, I can't wait. I think maybe next week.
I can purchase the blueprint next week.
Wait, what is that event coming up where the acolytes, the
acolyte event things, those,
yeah.
I think Darvo's been hunted by him or something?
No, I haven't deal with it.
Oh. No, I know last time, but on PC, like one Angus came up randomly.
Oh, my Volcar is already done.
The Agkuzu.
Hey, Luna.
Oh, it's an Arcwing weapon, alright. Agkuzu. Alright.
You know, let me go get the spy on D.
Alright, I think that's enough Warframe for today.
1 second, I'm catching up on my other character to pick up reactant.
Yeah, get to watch my dog walk around. Alright, do something. Oh, he's gonna... Oh. You're going to sleep right there. Alright. Going to sleep right there.
Wait, Lily, you quitting Warframe or you just not?
No, I'm not quitting. I'm not quitting. It wasn't that bad. It was
Alright.
But that will be the last junction, yeah, I ever do. Unless
You
I
definitely want
am
to do the
required to do
junctions.
another.
They give you 1,000 affinity each.
I'm good on you. I'm ranked 13. I mean, all I need is rank 13 for the sanctity type. I mean, for the Tiger prime
Yeah,
and the Gallatin prime. Yeah, I could care less about my master rank being all the way. The only thing I care for master rank is access to weaponry. I could care less about being master rank 21. So, yeah.
Come on, don't run out of ammo on me.
Alright, yeah, well, I can't access navigation, so I guess that's enough Warframe for today.
Wait, you can't access it because you're holding the void relic segment right now. I think.
No, I'm not holding. No, I plugged it in.
Yeah. Come on, let's do some void fishing, man. Come on, you and me.
Alright, I'll get back on then, but what are we gonna do?
I don't know, maybe farm some random prime. Wanna go farm some Nick
Let's get
prime?
the carrier. I see, I only have one key for that carrier prime character stuff. I have one key for that thing.
I think I might.
I can't wait to fight Excalibur on Spectres of the Real. He's totally not going to Radio Blind, Exalted Blade.
Alright, I got my 10.
No.
Oh crap, I died on my character.
All these Spectres.
I wasn't on this character, I was looking at my other TV. Whoops.
It's alright, bro. We just need one, the last reaction, which is here.
Hey, is there any Spectre that gets hard? Like, that is actually hard to fight?
Rhino, Frost. Wait, do you mean like the specters from the rail things?
Yeah, the Spectres from the Real.
Alright, hold up, brother. I'm about to extract.
Yeah, any of those Spectres hard to fight.
I doubt it.
Yeah,
Not for people who have been around, but for newer players, probably, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying for like me. Yeah, I'm just saying like the Spectres that might be hard for new.
Like, I don't know about you guys, but I just kind of went in there with my Sancti Tigers, pushed the button, and was like, BLAM! Yeah,
that's what I did. I walked up to Frost with my Trinity on, right? And he for some reason when the first time he like instantly killed me and he froze me. I didn't expect him to do that because his casting animation is 0.0.0 because he doesn't have one. He freezes you. So hold up.
Trying to find those cephalon thingies.
Oh yeah, they're pretty easy.
They're blue, they'd show up on the map if we get close to them.
They're pretty easy to find, so you'll be okay.
Yeah, it's just that for Mars you have to find all 5, which sucks.
Yeah, that one really does me off though.
Like, I have to scour every freaking room to try and find them so I can do that freaking junction.
You know what? Hey, what should I take? Should I take a Forma blueprint, an Ortho Prime handle, or an Ash Prime chassis? I just took the Ash Prime chassis. Alright, I'm coming, Lily. Hold up.
Another one. Alright. Where does one get cats?
Just extract it.
Right.
2, 1, 0, dead. Now extract. Extract.
Should I be coming in?
Extract.
Alright.
I'm taking the upper limbs.
Yeah, I'm taking it too.
Upper limb is fairly uncommon, so fuck it.
Oh yeah, hey, Lunakore. I don't want to make fun of other people, but I think I should. Right, it pisses me off how, you remember Merc Sniper, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so, he, don't want to be rude, and I know it was his choice. He decided to get an Ember Prime set, even though I told him Ember Prime will be unvaulted in December, but he still got it. Do you think that was a dumb move or a smart move?
Well, December's very far away.
Yeah, I know, man, but come on. Like, would you wait?
It's a dumb move to do it anyway.
It's still
but
a very
smart
dumb move, but yeah.
Farm the parts anyway so you can get more of the platinum back.
That's true, but I'm just saying.
Okay, 5 Cephalons, defeat 150 enemies in a single mission. Alright, so what I'm going to do there is I'm going to go to a survival, and I'm going to explore the whole fucking survival. Even better. Ignore the first... just ignore the drill, okay? Don't drop the drill, just explore the map, kill the enemies. Yeah, I'm looking for Cephalons and just killing enemies.
It works?
You started the drill. It's your job now.
I started it. I didn't start the drill.
Seed sculptor. What the fuck?
Lunakore, who started the drill?
Oi, come scan the Curia.
Oh wow. Did I really start the drill?
I'm back.
Don't worry about it, man. I'm not here for drills.
Wait, did Lil ever come back?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go do it now, might as well, right?
Oh, found one.
Awesome, let's go. I have to come pick it up as soon as this tractor is like...
Oh, that was the wrong fucking side.
Alright, set away from...
Just come to me.
No, the drill. Alright, fuck the drill.
Told you, I'm not here for the drill.
I'm gonna scan the Korea first, and then I'm coming to you, right?
Do you think North Korea played Warframe?
Yeah, it's King Joan Umbra.
Oh god.
Oh, hey, Kubo. Oh, look like Kubo.
Does it usually take long for my Kuro just to get big?
Yeah.
Wait, what are you guys trading? probably gonna do authority right now.
Ow.
Why?
Hey, Mackin, start up a mission or something.
Yo, Lunakore.
What?
Back in like 5 minutes, right?
If you die, you die. Just res when you get back. I'm looking for other things. Sorry.
Or you wanna do a... Let's do a Neo Fisher. I'll do it.
A what, Fisher?
A Neo.
A Neo?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like the Matrix, Neo.
Yeah, Neo.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Do you have any Neo N1 relic?
Let me check. What wait, M1?
Basically, what
Yeah.
you want to do is have everybody use
Neo-
the same
Neo
relic to
era.
increase
Neo
your
era.
odds.
Oh I know. Yeah, I know. I have one. Yeah. That's the one I need for the carrier prime carapace. And the summer prime blueprint. Yeah. We can. Yeah, I have one. Yeah, I have one.
Summer Prime Blueprint, I don't need that.
Yeah, the carrier prime. Yeah, I don't need the summer prime blueprint. I want the carapace, and I'll have a full set to sell. So they've changed. Also, they've changed in Warframe rarities. Nice. They've changed a lot.
What do you mean rarities?
Well, the Mag Prime systems used to be the rarest card. Not rarities, my bad. They changed rarity, they changed how rare an item can be.
Oh yeah,
Can be
well, that
able-
shit's just gotten nuked. Rarity, as you
Yeah,
know,
but we
is
got-
non-existent now. There is no rare now.
Yeah, well, there is no rare now.
Wait, what?
Alright, so
I'm
you want
buying
to
your, I'm buying an Ember Prime set for one platinum.
I'm very confused. What do you mean by how to change?
My bad, I was talking to someone else. No, like, alright, well, with the relic system and everything, you can make the rarest thing go up to a 50% drop chance out of the 6 items, so it's pretty powerful.
Problem with that system, though, you have to use up your key at the end of the mission, so even if your 50% fails, now you still get the shitty item. Yay,
Yeah.
wasted fucking, traces. Woohoo.
Oh yeah, no, I know it's bad, but well, I mean, if you don't get it yet, it's horrible if you don't get it. But the Mag Prime systems is all the way up there, like possible reward, the bar is filled. And the Dark
for sure, I'm just like, what
let
the
me go
hell,
to
it's
that
kind of,
Radiant, and it's a 50% drop. I can farm that over and over and get it. It's easy.
Yeah, I noticed the Ash Prime Blueprint was a 50%, and I was like, that is fucked.
Yeah,
Yeah, where does the Ash Prime drop? Yeah, where does that drop from? I'm about to go get that and sell it to an idiot right now.
No, wait, do you have any Neo D1 relic?
Neo D1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
How many?
5.
Alright.
What are we trying to get here?
Trinity Prime Neuroptics.
Neuroptics? Alright.
Yeah.
I have 18 void traces. I'm gonna spend 100 and make it to us all the way up. You have 18 void traces, so I mean, exceptional is a 50% drop chance. Radiant looks like a 70.
Alright, let's open this shit up.
Are you gonna use one?
Yeah, I'm gonna use one.
Alright.
You also have to use one too.
Yeah, I know. I have to use one too.
Alright.
Alright.
You ready to use one?
Yeah. I'll be right back off the mic. Hold on. Crap, did I really just call and not... I'll be right back off the mic. Hurry up. Look at my horse. There, now I can hear you.
Alright.
Alright.
Wait, do you have shimmering blight for pole arm?
Shimmering Blight, what is that again?
The pole arm stance mod.
No, I don't think
When you have time, can you like check?
Oh yeah, I'll check. Reacting selected. Can you mark reacting?
No, you don't need to.
Why is the beam still there then?
No, it's just there.
Oh.
It's almost like fusing cord. When you collect a fusing cord, then the beam stays there still.
No, the beam stays there on a fusion cord because that means not everybody has picked it up.
No, yeah, whatever.
That is what
So
it
that
means.
means no. And that means nobody didn't pick it up then.
I picked it up.
Yeah, you picked it up. There's another player also joined it.
No, but it's only a one-use item. Like if I pick it up, you can't pick it up. I don't think.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, then shoot, we should be able to do this easy. I mean, fast, not easy, fast. It's already easy.
Yeah, all you gotta do is mark it. There's already one spy thing.
Yeah, come here then. They're everywhere. Come here.
Yeah.
You guy just spawned on one, matter of fact. He just spawned on one.
Just found me a Teflon fragment.
Where?
So where just mark it. Go to scan. Scan you.
Oh my god, what is this? What is this?
What's what?
Oh, it just disappeared. Like a huge, like explosion?
No, I would love to get the Valcore raid. Because the Valcore...
Yeah, I missed out.
Because if the Volcore is really this good, then I want the raid version of it.
Oh, the
I
Volcar.
am the right version. It's fun to play around with.
Yeah, I really want that.
Hurry up, just, collect things. They're everywhere. It's not.
No. I'm coming. Like, I just looked for stuff on fragments and I just found
Europa
it.
found. Europa. Alright. No, it says that to me. Oh, I have blessings.
Wait, where did you find
My
it?
blessing, I have 25% blessing.
If you found it, then I also want to find that too.
Oh wait, no, I didn't know. It's the one you can. It's the one
really?
you can. Yeah, it said Europa found. Yeah, that thing. That's the one you gave me. Well, you told me you marked.
Yeah, I marked it. I marked that shit. I see that shit, I marked it. But I do want, yeah, but the Valcar, really good.
Alright, so all I need is transit fortitude now to complete my power thing. Yeah, see, what's this? Like, it's just like a huge explosion. I just missed it. There's like void enemies here and everything. And there's a
I'm
void.
down here.
I'm about to get you. Oberon. Yeah, see here, come collect this. It's right here.
Where?
You collect
Yeah, that thing. Like I already know what to do.
Why won't they? No, you can't double collect them. You can't because
Like, alright, look, when you're full of it, then
you just like ran over them. You just ran over them and stayed at 7. It's at 9 out of 10 now. Alright, now
Yeah,
it's
but
max.
yeah, you just need to collect.
I don't know what I just did.
The only thing I'm not liking about
But I'm glowing
reacting
now.
is that carrier isn't working on them.
Huh?
Carrier doesn't pick up the reactants, which is fucking annoying. And you have
Yeah,
to be
that
like,
is
you have to
annoying.
literally like step directly on it to pick it up. If you miss it by a like millimeter, it doesn't work. It's fucking stupid.
That is annoying.
I've had to pull a 180 to pick up the reactants like on almost half the reactants so far.
God dang.
Alright, somebody
Why
said
do
they
I
found
have
something.
like an aura or something? Glowing or something.
And
And enemies are like changing too. The enemies are like, I don't know. And they're still dropping reacting. And there's explosions everywhere I'm going. What the fuck is
Alright,
happening?
so, alright, Lilith. Alright, wait. Alright, so, when you collect all the 10 reactants, your weapon or your warframe will be corrupted.
I don't feel corrupted. I'll be right back on something.
No, your weapon will be too.
And what will that do exactly?
Alright, if it's a gun, then you have almost infinite ammo. You have infinite ammo. If it's your warframe, you have extra armor. If it's your warframe.
I'm doing a weapon. Infinite circles.
So if you got Soma, then you real. If you got Soma Prime, then you good. Then
What about Sancti Tigris though? That's a different
you're
story.
good too. Yeah, but it'll be random, so your weapons or your warframe will be corrupted. It'll just be a random corruption.
When does this happen exactly?
When you collect all 10 reactants
And where would that be?
on Void Fisher missions, because right now, my Ortho Prime is corrupted. Yeah, and I think it gives me like infinite, infinite channeling. Yeah, it does give me infinite channeling. Oh, never mind, the corruption is done.
What the fuck? I'm not used to that. Oh, that's weird as fuck.
Alright, somebody said they found stuff on Prime, but I don't know where.
Wait, what?
I'm confused. The fuck?
Wait, what are you doing?
I was checking Void and was like, what the fuck? What happened to the Void system?
Oh yeah, they changed that. It pissed me off. Yeah.
Yo, Lunakore, I'm back.
So yeah, the Void been nuked.
Lunakore, is this a new mission?
Yes,
What did we get from the last one?
nothing.
Nothing. You get nothing, right? Right? So watch out for Oprah, cause she gave you nothing.
Alright, my bad. I was let guy.
Alright, so
Alright,
my.
I'll be right back again.
Oh my god, Lulu, hurry the fuck up.
Never mind, I'm back.
Did anyone play
Man,
more
with
Super
my
Mario?
luck, the one time I would decide to go watch Oprah live, she'd give everybody a mug.
No, if I were to watch Oprah live, I would. Actually, you know what? I forgot what I was about to see.
Alright, so yeah, what happens when I corrupt it again?
Shit.
Pick the Saren Prime. Pick the Saren, it's the rarest.
You sure?
The Saren Prime is the rarest here.
Jesus
Yeah, I'm sure it was on the bottom. Yeah, I'm sure it was on the bottom.
Am I?
Yeah.
Hold
Got
up,
a
guys.
metal in one relic.
Alright, I gotta go. I gotta go eat. Hold up.
Alright, so you. Oh yeah, I got
nothing. What?
Ah!
So wait, do you get like nothing on the void missions now or something?
No, you get stuff. There's a chance for stuff to drop, and a lot of yeah, blah. Yes, blah.
We're still looking.
Alright, Mac is AFK.
Why would we be extracting? You're ahead of me. Do you not see the cephalon I marked?
There's only 15 missions, the fuck?
All right. This. All right. Sure. All right. Shirt. Check.
Void visors? The fuck? Question. What are these visors?
They're pronounced fissures. But yeah, it's basically a fissure is
Person who
a large
catches
crack
fish.
in earth. No, it's a large crack in earth, but
I was making a joke.
it's like I know you were making a joke. I'm making a joke as well. I'm telling them what real fissures are.
I know what a
fissures.
fisher is. I was just making it, you know.
I made one too. No, I made one too. I told them what a fissure was instead of a void fissure.
Yeah, I know. Big crack.
Yep. No, but what a void fissure is, these
A void fissure is
these are
basically a
locked.
tear in the time-space continuum where it brings us, like, the void to us.
It brings the void to us. You go to it, interact with it, and then I'm folding. Hold on. And then once you get done interacting with it, you find these enemies come out of nowhere. All the enemies around you will like start to be corrupt, and you kill them, and they can drop void fissures. And corrupted enemies will spawn too, and they drop void, not void fissures. They drop void relic things or whatever they're called. You collect 10 of them, and then you finish the mission and head to extract.
Now, the one thing I can't figure out is the traces. I don't know how you get more traces. Like, I know you just get them.
Yeah, that's what they're called. Traces, like, so when to get more traces, you need to like use more keys. Yeah, you have to pick up 10. Yeah, you pick up 10 void traces, and 10 void traces.
I don't know. You're
put 'em
thinking
in the
reactant.
Oh, those are reactants.
When the fissure explodes, it drops a reactant. You pick up 10 reactants, you can extract and get your prime item. But after the mission, you get this random amount of traces, void traces, which you use to enhance your relics. Now, I don't know what controls how many traces you get. I know you can get 10 reactant to open your relic, but how do you get the traces to enhance your relic is what I'm not getting. Like, because one mission I got 8, the other mission I got 26, the other mission I got like 4. I'm like, wait, what? Like, I can't figure out what exactly is controlling and determining the outcome of the void traces themselves.
It is probably just random. You know what it is? It's probably a randomizer for now, but then they're gonna lie and say they had this thing. You know, like, all right, we're finally about to explain the void traces, and what's happening is they have it on random right now. They're trying to create the. I wonder.
Like, I figured it was something like the more extra reactants I found was counting as traces or something, but that didn't make sense because as soon as I found 10 reactant in the last one, I got 26 traces, whereas I found 10 in the first one I did, and I got 8 traces. I was like, well, shouldn't I have gotten at least 10? I'm like, well, what the fuck? Weird.
Yeah.
Like I said, it's just I'm just trying to figure out what determines that, because traces are the important thing.
So,
traces are what allow us to guarantee what we want.
What is the idea of charging the relic then?
To up the chances of getting the rare shit.
Relics have 6 items, right? And what like you can get at the end of the mission, right? All right, and those 6 items, but they have different rare. They have different rare. They have different
drop chances.
Scales on rare. They have different scales on rarity, right? The last item being the most rare. If you use enough void traces, you can bump it up to a 50% drop. That is a 50% drop out of the 6 items you could get.
Well, it doesn't really work like that. Here's the thing. Out of the first 3 with the 100%, you have to divvy up your 100% to 30%. So if you have 30% chance for each of those ones. Now, if you bump the other ones up to a 50, it gives you more like a 15 to 20% chance to get it, because the first 3 are still going to have that higher chance than 50%ers. It's hard to explain, but it makes it easier to get the rare stuff, guaranteed, pretty much.
Yeah, it's guaranteed. It bumps up.
You might have to use a few keys to get it, but you still have a higher chance. Instead of doing like 20 runs, you'll have to do like 2 or 3.
It bumps up to 50% out of the 6 items, so it's best to run with 4 people.
Yeah.
If you're trying to get that rare item, it's best because it bumps up to 50% out of those 6 items. With 4 people equals 4 items.
Yeah, you want to have 4 people with the same relic, and if they're all enhanced, you'll have a much greater chance of, if at least one of you gets the rare item you're after, then you can all choose it. That's what you're shooting for, basically.
Yeah.
So, the other question is the void areas exactly.
There's no point in going to the void anymore, don't even worry about that.
Then exactly what's the point of the void now?
Nothing. It's they're gonna come up with something new, or it's gonna be like an alert or something to go to the void. There's no point in going to the void though.
But don't you need to go to the void with the thing, the relics though?
No. No. Well, no. I said that. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can farm keys from the void. I forgot. Well, really. Well, apparently, Lunakore told me that you can farm relics, so you can farm keys before the date.
So
I just still
defenses, excavations, survivals.
Yeah. I just go to the same infest excavation. Get like 2 teleport keys. What?
Oh no, I was looking at this thing called the Void Refinement, and I was like, you need a segment. I was like, where the fuck do you get the segment now?
Yeah, it doesn't tell you really. You have to go on Earth. There's a Mars junction at the top. You need to complete all the requirements and kill this frost. There's a frost, what's it called?
Hey guys, for the new navigation, does anybody know how to switch the missions on the nodes?
No.
Like example, I'm looking at, for Altor Mars, it's showing me the Spy Sortie, level 60. I don't want to do the sortie, I want to see what the fuck Altor is behind the sortie.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I'm inclusive of that.
I know if you click on it, it shows you, but I'm trying to figure out a way to just, like, C just by hovering.
Why did I say wait? An arc? The awakening. Oh, the arc. West. Dude, 160 here.
Hey man, I'll go ahead and leave. That other dude who wanted to join fighting, I'm about to leave to go to football practice in a little bit. I know that other dude who wanted to fight. I'm not gonna take it. I'll be right back. I mean, I don't.
Alright. Get this shit going. Oh, fuck.
No, we don't. I'm not. You can look for caches if you want. I'm looking for the cephalon. Ah, found one of the caches. Wasn't even trying. Just popped up.
I swear you find caches when you're really not trying. When you're really trying, forget it, you will not find
You move the controller? Yeah, controller. What's going on?
I don't care. Again, when have I ever said anything about that? Hello?
Yo. Are you up?
Obviously.
Well, I figured anybody might be up by now. What are you doing, playing the game?
Yes.
Yeah. You were gonna face last night or you just stayed home?
Stay at home.
Stayed home, yeah. Don't have the money to run around, Bobby.
That one.
Hey?
awesome.
How you feeling today?
So.
Back, guys.
So? Much better
And
than
back.
yesterday when you were sick with us. Oh, yeah, I was drinking off a coffee right now. Just out this place this afternoon. Come back home. Bought a bag of chips. Had half a bag. So not much in a bag. I said, would you say we should get the 5 cents in a bag? A long time ago.
Question, does anybody know if the cephalon fragments are in a fixed location or...
I don't know. I am talking to the game.
The relative, still there? My friend Lily's still there?
Stay up all night? Or
Don't take it, don't touch it.
you stay up all night?
What?
Did you stay up all night?
No.
No. I'll call you back later. I know you're busy playing the game.
Alright, whatever.
If you want when you're playing the game. Love you. Take care.
Love you too. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, shit, damn. Alright, going to authority. Hopefully I get some.
I'll be doing the sortie when Dark Beast gets online, dude.
Actually, no, not you. I'm just talking to myself. I'll do it. I'm like saying, I'll do it. Oh, I better not be on solo. I feel like I'm on solo or something. Yay, spy mission. Fuck you all. I have to do spy missions now, so I'm scared.
Does it say Cephalon fragment?
Hey, somebody join the squad, so I really needed help. I'm not good at spell. That's why I only like cheap, spell players.
The hell is that?
Want to open data? No stuff. Well, stay still, you can rat. Stay still, you fucking kill that. Wait, Luna, is the research done?
Four out of 5.
Right, I scanned the cassette. Oh, I changed it. Did somebody say octa-core? The octa-core. I have the octa-core right in Rhino Pass. Oh, dang it, I hit it with a block. Alright, now coming up to speed.
How many Pop-Tarts you can eat in a day, huh? It's not about being hungry, it's about eating actual food. Pop-Tarts and chips, come on now. At least I made some chicken with some soup.
Yeah, these two are idiots. They failed this shit. Come on, hack it, Chroma, hack it.
Do not do the spy terminals.
Me?
I'll do the spy terminals.
Wait, does Ibarra run a duration or strength?
Duration.
Garbage?
As far as I'm concerned, Ibarra is kind of crap, though. You can't use anything while you're invisible. What the fuck is the point?
Wait, really?
Yeah, really. If you attack, you turn uninvisible.
What bullshit.
I prefer Loki. At least Loki, I can run around invisible for about 30 seconds at a time, but then I can kill everything.
This is why you don't bring a vault to authority. Except the Vault Prime. Vault Prime is
Wait, don't bring a Volt to a what?
to authority. Except for Vault Prime.
I did that, and it helped with a lot, actually.
Oh, yo, I found the thing up here.
Oh, the Cephalon? I was still killing the enemies.
So, if you want to do something really fun, but with your Volt Prime, but it'd be like way too fast for other Warframes, get your Volt Prime to about 312 strength and only have 10 seconds on its Volt speed.
First of all, there is no 312 strength. The max is 309 if you have everything in the game. And on top of that, you can actually have a high strength, high duration build. Mine is 309 with 240 on duration. So
My Vault,
my speed is at over 300%, and it lasts over 30 seconds. So
With max speed on your Volt,
With max
exactly,
power.
you should be able to go pretty fast.
yeah, that's what I'm saying though. You can have high duration while still having the max speed cap, and it's 309, not 312, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't gotten that far, but
The max is 299 for most Warframes, but because Volt Prime has an arcane helmet that gives him 10% power strength, it bumps him up to 309 if you have that, which I do have. So that's literally the max you can cap out at. Alright, now to get this mission finished.
But with the max strength in 30 seconds, we're probably seeing a little bit too much.
Why would it be too much? That's what you want. A speed boost that lasts a long time. What the fuck is the point of having a speed boost that lasts 2 seconds? Oh my god, I'm going so fast. I was slow again.
Because, like, I've gotten to where the max strength I can have on my Volt, but the problem is I have, like, very, very little points just to get him a long duration.
So, put a catalyst on him, use steel charge for the plus 18, and then form him once or twice. Problem solved. Sorry, reactor, not catalyst. My bad.
The potato.
Technically, a potato is an Orokin cell, which is... No, it's a common misconception. Noobs call it a potato. Veterans call a potato an Orokin cell. A silver potato is a catalyst, and a golden potato is a reactor. By calling it a potato, you're confusing it with an Orokin
People
cell.
just call it a potato for some odd goddamn reason. I just call them reactors.
It's because the Orokin cell looks like a fucking potato.
How?
Because, have you ever seen a fucking potato in your life?
Yes,
You know, that's
and it
not
does not
instant.
look like it.
Yeah, it kinda does. I've never seen a brown mango, but anyway.
Baby. You put another pill on.
A potato is fucking love shit, okay? We're looking for similarities. Like your odd. Anything on the nearby, Maddie? Huh?
What?
Can I have the controller? Thank you. Thank you.
How the hell did I miss B?
I don't know. How the hell do you miss me?
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't.
How the hell did I miss B?
I said, how the hell did I miss B? And then you said, how the hell did you miss me? I'm like, that doesn't make any
B
sense.
is my nickname.
Okay.
Remember?
But I wasn't talking about that.
I was making a joke. Yeah, haha. Haha.
Where's she going?
Stay out of the spy terminal, dude. Stay out. Thanks, dude. Fuck.
You went in.
Yeah, he went in and he set off the alarm after I said stay out. 3 times I said it.
What's the baby crying I'm hearing in the background as well? Or... Yeah, no.
I recently read a report about the discovery of a lost city deep in the jungles of Cambodia, and I jumped for a chance to investigate. I want to tell you a story that begins over 1,000 years ago. It's 802 AD in Southeast Asia. And in mysterious
Turn it up or down?
Huh? Turn up to the lowest.
The seafood couldn't get any fresher. Try this gig. But the appetizers here can be a challenge. What in the holy hell is this thing? I mean, this is from another planet.
No, that's a cockroach. Allergic.
A lot of protein in this.
I have an allergic reaction to that, you know
The
that?
city doesn't overwhelm you.
Huh?
It's always the heat. That's what the temperature for a second. I wish there's a way for me to communicate this. Picture being inside a wood-burning oven that is inside a volcano that is on the surface of the sun. That's roughly where we're at right now in terms of temperature. There have been many landlords here, and most did little to impress their tenants. In the past 100 years alone, it has been French Indochina, Japanese territory, and a kingdom torn apart by civil war. In the middle of town sits 12 Lunakore High School, which was turned into a detention center during the country's darkest chapter.
Alright, I have to do the Phobos Junction, so I'm gonna have to leave the squad.
1979, Cambodia fell under the thumb of the Khmer Rouge, a radical communist party that longed to return to the glory of the Khmer Empire and exercise their own godlike powers. They tried, in a sense, to turn back time by implementing cities and forcing the population into primitive agricultural slavery. The sick, the educated, anyone who spoke out was killed. When it was all over, more than 2 million people died in the Cambodian genocide. Today, they stare back at visitors in a stunned collective silence.
Wait, what did he say? Back it up.
A lot of these people, you know, in the photos, 2 million people died
Alright, I'll stop.
Back it up.
who to return to the glory
Okay.
of the Khmer Empire and
Bring it up.
exercise their own godlike powers. They tried, in a sense, to turn back time.
Oh, but I can't stop this though.
Forcing the population into primitive agricultural slavery. The sick, the educated, anyone who spoke out was killed. When it was all over, more than 2 million people died in the Cambodian genocide. Today, they stare back at visitors in a stunned collective silence. A lot of these people knew when the photo was taken they were going to be executed. This young kid, they got a chain around his neck, and he's about to be killed.
He used to be cried.
The one time I actually go Rubidoff.
Apologies. Some things are just too insane to make sense of. But against the odds, hope has proved irrepressible in Cambodia. And today, life goes on. I need some good luck. Cambodia's tarnished capital is today in the midst of a rebirth. Ready for this? Yeah. Here we go. Everywhere you look, life is returning to normal. This I get used to, huh? Seriously. My first mission is to sit down with my old friend Nick Gray, one of the first journalists to jump on the story of the lost city, whose name I can barely pronounce.
Exactly. Basically, using this new technology called LiDAR, this sort of military-grade, high technology that can pierce through the earth and the jungle canopy, they suddenly found out that this was a much bigger city, a vast, vast complex up in this jungle plateau. It's the birthplace of the Khmer Empire. So in 802, Jayavarman II, he invoked the power of Hindu god Shiva.
So how does one become a god king? What's the move?
So he takes a linga in Hinduism.
There's Dark Beast.
This holy priest uses these magic
Hello?
Hello.
Well, Luna.
Yeah, you heard some people start and delete this game. That's not good. This is not good at all, really. Lunakore.
Wait, is that they're trying to delete this game?
Sit down.
Yeah, some people started deleting this game. I don't understand why, because the update.
Beep, beep, beep.
Because the update kind of people kick them out and they done because no more tower key, no more this and that. People want the tower key back and the old map. They did it. Still later this be done. About
So, Dark,
yeah.
ready to do the sortie?
I'm
Yeah.
back.
No, not yet. I thought doing the syndicate stuff first. I did this mission down over with the Warframe. Are you worried about this game now? Because people slowing down leave this game.
Nobody's leaving, dude. I have over 100 people online playing in my friends list. That's the most I've ever had playing in my friends list. So, as for people leaving, common misconception. Stupid morons are gonna leave. We're just filtering out the idiots.
Hey.
Anyway, I'm getting the DLC's Destiny.
And nobody just does not care I'm playing Big Doug.
What?
Big Doug.
Nah. Oh, thank God. We do not have Ash Chrome or an Ash in the sortie mission. Thank God.
Oh, wait, what's the thing today? The sortie?
A spy, mobile defense, and assassination.
But who's the thing, though?
The assassination. Shit, I can't remember. I think it's I think it's that flying robot thing, the Osprey, something.
The Raptor?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Yeah, get Nova Park.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get the Latron race.
Everybody's gonna get it.
Did he just swear?
Because I already missed the Dare Vandal, so like, alright, here's the thing. I try to do the Dare Vandal, like, I try to get it, but every time I do a sortie, I never got parts up for it. I mean, never did.
Beep. Beep.
No witnesses.
Oh, hey, corpus soldier.
Those groovers are fucking freaky.
What I have to feel, do you know how ugly the Kubo can get in the Kavach when you combine their genetics together in the game?
No, I mean, I'm on my Oberon right now, and I see them like out, and I see some of them holding stuff in their mouth. And, like,
Hi.
That would be Volt or Rhino.
Luna, look, Luna, don't kick her in the face. Luna.
What?
Always kicked her in the face.
Yeah, almost as good.
His thing stretched out way too long. It pierced 3 Warframes, a Goobrel, and it went to 2 rooms in the void.
Glitches don't count.
It was bad. I found this out somewhat, and we all started fucking laughing. I couldn't see it too.
Wait, one question. Was it only 3 female Warframes that Carl was penetrating?
2, and the other one was a dude.
Oh.
Nah.
Well, I guess I don't blame Chroma for him having his you know.
Wait, well, we don't know Chroma is gender. What gender is his though?
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure he's a guy. If it was a female, then I'm pretty sure they should name him Promethea.
And thank you, Ash.
I think about it, Promethea.
So I believe the ones in that fight was Trinity Prime. What the hell is this?
Luna.
I know.
And a Cephalon fragment? The fuck?
Oh my! Whoa! Wait! This is how big this guy's bubble is.
If his bubble is big, he doesn't have a good build on his Frost. Period. Overextended is a stupid mod to put on.
Well, he is using a Frost Prime, so.
But if his bubble is huge, it means he's using overextended, which is terrible for a Frost. You don't need a big bubble.
I'm pretty sure that Frost Prime's bubble is bigger than the normal.
No, it's not.
Really?
Still the same.
No, you don't want to do that.
Wow.
Oh. So yeah, Angela's husband gets this.
Now I got young spice in that. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a lot of it.
Rubido.
You want to feed her in Algeria, right? Where they have to stop. He's not allowed it in Algeria. So if he's not allowed in Algeria,
this radiation. Oh shit! Now I'm
are they
down.
gonna allow him in here?
Never bring Ash to a radiation hazard. When Ash is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we lose. Standoffs along the Bamboo Railroad are solved without argument. The arbiter, simple matter. The train with more passengers wins. And the losers have to disassemble their locomotive and move the whole contraption further down the line.
Come on, get this. Thank you.
Yeah, you get to hear the most annoying music now.
We sputter our way into battle.
Oh shit.
Though the
There's a
railroad
lot
is
of listening out.
is in many ways the soul of the country.
Oh, tia, tia, toyo, tia, tia.
Just another confusing day in Cambodia.
Never watched Baku no Piku.
I already did.
That ain't good.
Yeah, go watch it. Yeah, go watch Baku no Piku.
Oh shit.
It's a really good anime. It surpasses all the other anime that you would ever see. You should watch it. Yeah, I swear, I just heard my grandmother say that TV's bad.
That's kind of stupid, really. Yeah, that sounds really stupid. I don't know who say that.
Yeah. No, I think I heard her say it. Alright, but here's my thing. TV is not bad. Because if TV was bad, then why do you watch it?
As the sun sets, I sit down.
Like you're gonna need TV to watch the news.
You liar.
Who's playing? I know that game. What game is that? Somebody's playing like a old ass Game Boy game or something. I can't put my thumb on it.
It's not so smart. It's something else.
Huh? Why?
And so, what about this lost city? Is this a place that looters are targeted? Yes.
Espérate, mamita.
Sandstone sculptures, and especially the Lunakore. They believe that the Lunakore has the immense power.
Did the looters know where the big site is yet?
I think they know.
You think they do know?
It is their business.
Yeah.
So they always keep their ears open. These artifacts fall in the hand of the bad people. Only losing the artifact, but they are losing the identity of the artifact.
Early the next morning, I'm renewing my efforts to reach Siem Reap, the gateway to the lost city. I've taken the bamboo railroad to its last stop, so I'm switching to Cambodia's original highway system. It's a 6-hour steam from Battambang to Siem Reap, with my route taking me across the Great Tonle Sap Lake.
Wow.
It was once the lifeblood of the ancient Khmer Empire, and for countless modern Cambodians, it's still is.
This
This is the floating village. You've got 5,000, 10,000 people living out here, and hundreds of these floating homes. Basically, a totally self-sufficient ecosystem.
That's pretty cool.
Gas stations, restaurants, schools, churches, you name it.
Right. Gotta do the last sorting.
It even has its own version of a 7-Eleven.
Oh yeah, it's the rap to something. Yeah, it's it's the Osprey boss. Oh, this mission requires an assault rifle. Alright, I'll bring Ash. I know.
Floating to me.
I'll bring. Actually, you know what? I can bring Chroma for this one. Gotta bring Chroma. No, it's being no melee.
Vegas, the backstory in the mail of the
Oh yeah, the Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, you have called Megas on Survivor.
Luna.
Oh yeah, they made it into a zombie game now.
Ashley's down.
Yeah, that's kind of a little poignant.
Yeah, I'm a little pissed over that. Like, I barely think. Huh?
Wait, why the fuck are you Franco pooping?
Making a DLC over this, I don't understand why, but whatever. I'm maybe buying it.
To be honest, I don't play too much Metal Gear Solid, but a zombie game, no.
I play almost 50,000 levels.
And will you show me how to spot them?
Yeah, I can show you.
Ashley, the baby girl.
Like, they are the different world.
The prettiest girl.
What happened is, the story one.
Half a Warframe spectre. Okay, there's that. What was Saturn? Is there another one? Yes, there is, motherfucker. Open 3 Nestle Void Relics. Okay. What the hell? A Chroma Nebrolix? Blueprint? The fuck? What? There's a Uranus junction that says a Chroma Neuro Optics blueprint. I was like, what?
Oh,
what is this?
Yeah.
Is there another element that I not know?
No, it's a. I don't understand this, but you believe you can know one for free.
She puts on her back, you know, a little dip in the middle. She puts her head in that dip. She's like, what? I got a big head.
Chroma for free, so I did.
Nah, she got a little
Motherfucker.
This has got a big head.
She got a huge fucking head.
That's bullshit.
Okay,
Once
Simba.
awake. Kubro, okay. I'll bolt it, I already have. Headways of Pt2. There you go. 5,000 credits. Warframe.
Baby girl, baby girl, I see booty, baby girl.
What's the Phobos function? Stolen dreams. Kraken.
Huh?
Why does it sound like Joker to me for some odd reason?
Yeah.
Any other junctions I'm missing? Just that one.
Oh, Daddy, help
Neptune have one? They do. A dragon? A chroma system. Motherfucker!
Alright, so if I'm in the sword mission with a big pool.
That's Joker. That's old Batman Joker.
Yeah, right now I'm watching the Robot Chicken video.
Second thing, Gamma Core. If it's gonna be another. Fuck me! I'm out. That's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit.
Wow. It'll pick up where you left off, don't worry.
Motherfucker.
Something stupid no reason.
So, let me guess, they'll let you do Stolen Dreams again.
Go over your feet.
Here.
Mommy, Daddy took my bum bum. Oh, my leg. Baby.
Yeah, man.
What's this then? Okay. Oh, switches.
Yeah, I'm annoying you, buddy. Hey, people. I mean, stupid reasons. Because I found all of them. Sheesh. Annoying.
Kill, collect. Oh yeah, I can do all that on E Prime again. By myself.
What?
So I had a weird dream where
Drugs,
there's
I
a
don't know,
mission
money,
where you
no.
had to go assassinate Clem.
No, don't want to assassinate Glenn. He's fun.
No. It was just a dream I had.
What the fuck? No.
Alright, Clem was in the void. And he became corrupted. He keeps trying to kill me. And it was the only way possible to kill. Alright, it was just a dream, alright? Don't judge my dreams, come on.
It was a second dream.
Okay, I see what you did. Okay, I see what you did there. Killer. Don't tell me this mission just froze. Oh, there, bro. Thank God. It was just okay. Come on, a host migration? Who the fuck had a host migration in Authority? You fucking cunts everywhere, fucking dick. Alright, so yeah, Clem became corrupted in the dream, and then he was holding twin Gurkha Prime. So yeah.
Yes.
To get twin Graktas killed Clem. Except he's different this time.
Yeah, but this time, they're the prime versions of the twin Gurkhas. Not too OP.
And there's like a different way. It's like, how do you fight Clem? There's different mechanics. You don't fight him regularly. There's something else.
Yeah.
Find the secret button, motherfucker. It's like, it's in the level. Motherfucker. And he just follows you everywhere trying to kill you.
Yeah. I don't know why the fuck my grandma's here. She should be taking care of fucking kids. You know one thing I really don't like about my grandma sometimes? She comes in, she comes back over here where I live. Even though she lives with me, but she goes to babysit smart kids. Wait, so why the fuck are you here? Yes, babysit these other kids. You left them alone for some reason. Just come here and check on us.
Whoa, this area is weird.
So yeah, Clem became corrupted. I had to kill him.
You know, actually, I don't mind that, because, like, what if he's like a thing where you actually can get a Grenier Warframe?
That'd be cool. A Grenier Warframe. Oh, actually, what if the Grenier were working on a project where they create their own Warframe out of their own tech? That'd be awesome. But even DE say the fact they don't want to do Warframe specific, like only specific. That only like is related to one faction. Yeah, DE don't want
we do have a bunch of Corpus Warframes and some of them faceted.
We don't have Corpus Warframes. We don't have any faction-based Warframes technically, and I'd like to see at least one Warframe for each faction.
Yeah.
No, she isn't.
She was captured by Corpus.
No, she's not a Corpus. She was a Tenno. Having your face ripped off doesn't change your faction, just saying.
Well, parts of her armor as well.
But that's what I'm saying, that doesn't change your faction. Just because you're being controlled by a faction doesn't mean you are that faction.
America, fuck yeah.
Like, I'd like to see an actual Grenier and an actual Corpus. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Like, wouldn't it be cool to have a Corpus where instead of a Frost bubble, you can make a giant Nullifier bubble, which stops enemies from being able to use special abilities, like Keladathine wouldn't be able to fire her rockets, for example? Something like that.
I think Keladathine is a mechanic.
Yeah, I know.
Thing.
I'm trying to use an example. I can't really think of any ability I'd be able to nullify, but you know what I mean. It's just an example, like a Corpus type ability. What?
What about the Maniac?
Whatever, fuck.
So, here
you said you were laying down.
Do it like a Nyx, like rework instead of like, you know how she controls her abilities, just like, you hit one person and it becomes their ally? Why don't you just hit that person again and then you go inside of them and actually control them?
Who is in my squad?
But it'd be fun.
Oh, mother.
You don't get hurt, but you stay in there. But if that thing dies, it counts as 1/4 of your HP.
Actually, that actually kind of makes sense. But you can't do it on bosses, though.
No, you can't do it on bosses.
Oh my fucking gosh, how the fuck am I going down by fucking one shot? I took from my most tank, one of my most powerful and best and sexiest tank
Ever.
And then if it's like, say, other... No, I was going to say, if it's like other 10L, that would be a weird thing. You don't get the control them specifically.
No, you can't. That's what feels safe. Feels safe at Coma is like an invested frame. Yeah, then he is probably. But Luna. Actually, if you guys were watching the Tenocon live stream, like, I sure was.
What happened?
What? But I would love it. I mostly want to see a Grenier faction Warframe mostly.
Where you can actually, remember those dudes that spits out the balls? You can actually, first ability, you actually can cast those things out.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, you remember the balls that you hate so much on that one boss fight? You can now cast them as well. Yeah, the little rollers that piss people off.
Oh my god, yeah, they pissed me off.
Especially during the Rakta event.
The Doom?
Yes.
Yep.
Man, you want to see rollers? Do Kelidithyme on a sortie. She spawns off like 3 times as many as normal. It's like, what the fuck? Literally just like, there's like 20 level 100 rollers bumping into your ass. It's so fucking annoying.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to do a Kelidithyme.
I fucking hate Kelidithyme at level 100. She's the most miserable cunt of a boss. Oh my god.
But she was weak to Volt though.
No, there's ways to beat her easy. It's just in general, she's just an annoying ass phased battle. Kind of like Let Krill, you know what I mean? You just gotta wait.
Yeah.
So much waiting and fucking, alright bitch, you're gonna get off the wall now? Kind of thing. When she's up on the wall, you can shoot her, but it's like, meh. I'd rather just wait till she gets on the ground and then wreck her.
You know, during this update, it took out my regalia.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that they fucked up the emblems.
Yeah, cause now my back vigil, like my new local vigil, I can't see shit on it. Now let me try to change the color. Well, I'll leave it. Well, now I can see it. Even my scar vigil.
Huh?
I don't know why I have scar vigil. Can we
It's
change
mine.
that to kill bosses or kill bosses? Oh. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. You can either buy them or hopefully when you're doing an event you can get one for free. Because I didn't care much, but when I did the Rathum event, I got the Rathum emblem.
You know what the most annoying event I remember that was sort of annoying? How's the Crew Not the Den of the Crew event.
Which Kubro event? The fucking one with the dense fog for the bite and stuff?
Yeah.
That was easy. What are you talking about?
I was on like, I was rank 6, my buddy was a rank 8, he was a
Oh, okay.
prime.
Maybe it was a little harder for lower levels. I think when that event came out, I was like mastery 16 or 17. So. And for anybody who knows me as a player, they know that I kept everything in the game. So when it comes to having to switch my arsenal up a little bit, like I just have access to everything. Like, this weapon ain't working, so let's try this shit, or this frame ain't working, let's go with that, you know? I can just mix and match. Literally, one of the fun things that I can abuse is when you go to your arsenal, there's actually a randomize option, which just randomly equips you with a frame and a bunch of weapons and gear. I love hitting that because, like, it just gives me everything, like random loadouts and stuff. It's cool.
Alright. Somebody in clan chat told you Lunakore, answer me.
Esurance does auto insurance a smarter way, which saves money. They offer a claim-free discount.
What would the second ability be for Grenier, besides the fucking noise? I was gonna say like the disappearance of what the Grenier Maniacs can do. I call them Maniacs.
Actually, oh, that should be one ability for the Grenier, like, frame. For the Grenier Warframe, where you go, where you just teleport. And the other one is where you can, like, summon those weird Kavat thingies. I don't know. Hayika?
I still say the balls.
Yeah, I made that too. With the balls, I don't mind, but they will get annoying.
Get the credit you deserve and low monthly payments.
Yeah, what Doom? What Doom? Yeah.
The things you want,
Yeah.
the credit you deserve. Now you can.
Yeah, that'll also be cool.
I'm almost mastery 22, guys. One of my buddies let me in on a little secret.
Like, place down mines, exactly. Someone Grenier is able to place down some of them.
Look at her!
Wait, what, Luna?
One of my buddies let me in on a little secret that the junctions give you 1,000 affinity. I figured they were worth 100 just like regular nodes. That is some good information.
Oh, really?
Wow, I'm looking at a Trinity that's using a bow and arrow to try and kill me and she can't even hurt me. It's kind of fucking sad. I'm gonna let my dog one-shot her. Ow!
Are you in a dojo?
You just fucked up my dog. Quit poking my dog. Why you being mean to Snoopy? What did Snoopy do to you? He didn't even hit you yet. Fuck you, bitch. She almost killed my Snoopy. He's at like 400 health. I'm like, what the hell? Leave my dog alone. I knew I said I was gonna let my dog kill you, but it doesn't mean kill my dog. You mean ass bitch. Yeah, leave my bitch alone, bitch.
Fuck. Green energy from the tree!
Yo, Detroit. Alright, so I got the Lunakore lens.
It's still not fair, but we know it wasn't good. He wasn't defending somebody. Anthony Mosley was a player.
What's up, Luna?
I mean, everybody's gonna get that.
Yo, what's up, man?
Oh, not too much. Listen to music. Play guitar for a while.
What the fuck's going on with this dude?
That was just like an eye-opener. That was like one of the first big Macaroni ghosts that they killed.
All around me are familiar faces.
No, I really like the new limited warfare film. Yeah, that one.
I might ask my friend to come back and play Warframe. I'm gonna see if he can train me old time stuff that he has. Because he has not been playing Warframe in a long time. So I'm pretty sure he might have old Warframe parts. Maybe like local prime parts. Hey Luna, you might know this. So what frames are out when Frost Prime is out?
Wait, what? Frost Prime? I think it was everything up until Chroma. Chroma might have been the last Warframe they released, and then they started doing the Vault thing.
Alright. So, since I texted my friend and see that he had any Frost Prime parts that he would love to give me, he said that he only farmed for Prime, and when he got the parts he would stop farming. So,
wait, what?
Farming,
I'm confused. What did you just say?
Okay. Alright, so my friend, alright, he only farmed for Frost Prime. With all that farming, he could have gotten himself enough old Prime.
Okay, can you hold that thought? My girlfriend's bugging me with some random armpit shaving shit. What?
What the?
Probably.
He has no teeth anymore, eh?
No. My girlfriend just randomly asked if some dude shaves his armpits. I'm like, I don't fucking know.
That's kind of weird.
Why the fuck would I be? I can't imagine shaving my armpits. Can you imagine when that stubble starts to grow back, man? How raw your armpits would be? Oh my god.
I don't shave my armpits. I don't need to.
My wife is like, you should shave your legs, you should shave your armpits, you should like, fuck that shit. You ever shave your balls? You ever seen your balls the day after you shave them? Oh my god, it's like there's a hedgehog in your crotch. Holy fuck, every time people look away from you, you're like, scratch, 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 scratch. People look at you like, I'm not doing nothing. They look away again, you're like... My fucking mic unplugged. I'm like, fuck, man, you nuts and fucking itching powder. Holy crap. Okay, I really don't like that fucking R2 invite thing. Every time I'm on my navigator and I put my fucking controller down, it goes to try and invite people. I'm like, no! Fucking annoying. Yeah.
Alright, so my friend, alright, he played Warframe before me, but he stopped playing. And he told me that I asked if he had any Frost Prime parts that he could give me. He said no, he only farmed for Frost Prime when he only got one part each. That's when he stopped farming. So with all that void farming, with all that void farming that he had done, do you think he could have good old Prime loot?
He very, very well could have a couple of extra Frost pieces. I know for a fact that I have a buddy who has a couple of Frost pieces.
Yeah, but no, he told me that when he got the parts, that's when he stopped farming for other Frost Prime parts. You know. Yeah, but. Alright, but here's the thing, he may have other Prime parts. Then, cause like he did say it took him a long time to farm them. So with all that other farming that he had done, do you think he'll have like other like vaulted Prime parts? No, I only asked him if he had any Frost Prime parts, but he said when he got the parts, he stopped farming for that. When he got the blueprint, he stopped farming for the blueprint. When he got the system, he stopped. He only has one Frost Prime set when he built it.
It could happen.
Alright then, I guess I should contact him and see if he could give me any Volta Prime parts then. Because since, let me see. Let me contact you contact him.
The lowest drop rate was Mag Prime, and it actually dropped.
Actually, for Mag Prime, I want the chassis.
I don't understand why Mag don't hit this game. That makes no sense. And it's well. This is something told me to do that, and I think they screwed up the update. So it looks like to me.
So therefore they don't have 400 cases to worry about. There are no narco traffickers.
Wait, it's not. It is to me.
So the DEA and the FBI, they see these payments going out, they picked up on it right away. We got quite a few Western Union money orders going from various members of the Brighton organization to Jamaica mostly. In April 1991, she was indicted on federal drug conspiracy and money laundering charges. Once the indictment comes down, she's gone. She actually disappears, leaves her son. Tells you how serious this is.
At that time in my life, I carried a gun in my Chanel purse daily. I had to do to protect me.
Alright, I texted my friend and see if he had any other parts. Take them.
Get you, guy, da.
I'm trying to see what chances are involved in crime.
Be right back.
God, that guy's AFK or what?
I don't get why the picture in the void. That makes no sense to me.
For more trade, I'm guessing.
No, I don't know why they did that. That makes no sense to me. You're not putting me in the void. What?
Kids, new juicy fruit gum with Starburst flavors?
No.
Huh? Oh, huh? On the porch? I don't know. Hold on.
God. You were the number fur, I'm dead. Okay, my head will hang off. You hold my ass right there then. You hold it! Daddy! Daddy, daddy, daddy! Where'd you go? Daddy!
Did I do it? I want to maybe get away.
Next time you go to the kitchen, do me a favor. And it's easier off the PS4 again. Next time we go out, can I have some ice tea? Alright. And now... Sorry, Daddy, stop! Don't stop! Papa! You go into the kitchen,
He's holding on. He's like, this is fucking mine.
And next time you go into the kitchen the right way.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Next time you go into the kitchen, get a nice tea. What? You took it out there. Can I get my iced tea in a glass? Baby! Baby!
Hey, Luna. Okay, I can hear Luna's wife yelling, but why can't I hear Luna? She's probably taking a shit.
dozen rolls since
The FBI came and told me, don't make a scene. You're under arrest. So I just asked the guy, I said, can I please just hug my son? And he let me hug my son. And they took me away and they walked me to the farm. And I can remember just looking back, you know, and I could see my son crying.
we've never celebrated our trail like this. For a short time, choose 2 or 3 grilled favorites on one plate. Chicken brine and green positano, starting at just $15.99. For us, this is how you do it out.
And it's non-carbonated, which is perfect, because you can't tell Daddy not to shake it.
I was on heroin. I used crack cocaine.
What are you on for supper?
I already had supper. I had a cup of noodles.
Minute later.
Hot dogs.
Okay. Hot dogs is good.
Hot dogs are quick. They can be cooked in, what, a minute and a half?
What? What?
I said they're quick. What?
Where were you? Taking a shit or what?
No. I want to fill my water bottle.
What?
I want to fill my water bottle.
Ah. You don't buy your water anymore? Now I'll definitely play some Final Fantasy 12 later. Gotta put some more time into it. I am level 5. Oh, 95 to go.
Classic design features a clean, timeless look for any occasion. Comfort fit, fit sizes up to 48 inches. Big or tall, there's a perfect fit for you. No more stretched out, embarrassing belt holes, or ill-fitting belts ever again. Your waistline change throughout the day after a meal, or just from changing positions from standing to sitting. But the Comfort Fit belt micro adjust. Always fit, even if you gain or lose a few pounds. Keep you comfortable all day long. Ordinary leather belts can sell for up to $80, but you can get the finest quality Comfort Fit belt in genuine leather in black or brown for just $19.99. We are so sure to get Comfort Fit belt, and we're offering a 100% money-back perfect fit guarantee. If you're not fully satisfied, just return it for a full refund. Get the perfect fit with Comfort Fit. Here's how to order.
To order your Comfort Clip belts, call 1-800-687-9514. That's 1-800-687-9514. Or you can visit us online at comfortclipbelts.com. Don't delay, call or click today.
I can't believe the $5 lunch comes with a DQ Sunday. I can't believe it comes with a bakery cheeseburger, fries, drink, plus a DQ Sunday. It's like the Sunday is free. You can't wait to stop for lunch.
Nothing fills you up like the $5 lunch. Figured hair can be as strong as copper wire. The Gillette Mach 3 precision engineered for hair this tough. No wonder it has the world's #1 sewing blades. Mach 3, now as low as $10. All those crispy slices of cheese and pepperoni pizza, or 10 pieces of delicious Italian cheese bread with cheesy balls. Now you can have both. It's a new box set for just $8, only from Little Caesars.
Good, mommy. We should eat like that, but we don't do that. Mommy?
In 1993, after 2 years on the run,
Eat
the
like
federal
this.
government captured Green Man. The major cocaine distributor was taken into custody at a graduation ceremony for his cocaine son. Because was involved with individuals. She was involved with organizations. She wanted 30 kilograms of cocaine. She could get you ultimately how we contacted her and she was extradited from Los Angeles back to the Southern District of Illinois.
The feds had heard about the other cases, other big cases, but nobody returned my phone. Nobody was renting me out. Nobody was snitching on me. But that one guy, his boyfriend of mine, he told me.
She never really believed that she would testify against her. Percy was afraid because he was the kind of people who see associated with and that if he did not pay her,
You don't have to say all day today.
or his family. Percy was also facing a drug conspiracy charge. Percy was to get out of home.
Really weird. Every time I don't care about them, now I do. In a PC, I don't care. Weird.
Every friend of Percy Brown who possibly had met her gets on the stand to describe what a major cocaine trafficker she was. And she was that. In court, without the designer clothes and the fine hair, Jamaica Thompson was found guilty of conspiring to distribute cocaine and money laundering. People were desperate. That's what took Jamaica down. Jamaica was never caught with drugs. She wasn't caught on a wiretap. She wasn't caught in a drug deal. But other people were staring these 10-plus year prison sentences in the face, and they cut deals, and they pointed fingers at her in court at her trial. And that's what brought her and so many other people like her now. She was released from prison after serving 2 years and 4 months. Jamaica was a significant trafficker, and anybody in jurisdiction, whether it's Los Angeles, whether it was New York or Chicago, that's ultimately what brought her down. Newspaper watching 1993, the Queen family was given 15 years of hard time. At the time of the sentence, she was 31 years old. She was taken to a maximum security facility.
I was in maximum security as a mistake for a year. Licensed people that they could never go home. Murderers, killers, everything. I didn't associate with nobody, and I never told nobody what I was in jail for. And I was in jail for the Delta Blanc. I was in jail for crime.
She focused on salvaging her hair business and starting over. Unrelated jail. I guess the only way to describe it is she stayed. And she accepted Jesus Christ in her life. And it changed her life around. She started to minister to prisoners in jails. A lot of times, people will use that as an excuse, even in trial, that, Your Honor, I found out that my ways were wrong. I found God, and I'm a completely changed person. Well, that doesn't do much to change the situation.
I did speak to my son every single day.
Wow, guys, I just got double marked by the stalker from one mission.
Double stalker?
I killed the I killed Let Krill and Vor at the same time on that double boss battle, and both of them marked me for the assassination at the same time. I'm like, what the fuck? I just got double marked. That was fucked up. It's like, they didn't just send the assassin after me, they paid him twice as much.
Yo, no!
Well, hon, if you want to watch it, I'll fucking restart it. You missed the first half hour.
No, it's just her son was a pro skateboarder.
Oh, what are you watching?
And I'm like, that's my son, that's my son.
Everyone, have you watched Batman vs. Superman yet?
Oh, they did, but I just said, look, you know, I was blessed that he was a skateboarder doing something.
Hold on.
What?
You know, I'm not.
Have you watched Batman vs. Superman yet?
No, sorry, this fucking headset is useless as tits on a bowl, I'm not kidding.
You're gonna have to freaking find some way to keep your headsets away from Ash.
Yeah, I know. Well, I try, but every, like... For those who are wondering what we're talking about, I have a cat who has a a headphone fetish. If she sees headphones, she eats them. Just, she will violently attack you for headphones. Like, give me the fucking headphones.
Luna, I've got a pretty decent one here. It was a set of headphones, but one of the earpieces let go. But the other one works fine. I can give you that one.
Dude, I only need one earpiece. As Heather's my witness, I have one of the earpieces hanging around my neck right now.
I know. I'm just letting you know that I've got a set of headphones.
Dude, if it has a mic on it, definitely.
Yeah, I'll drop it off to you next time Mom goes to town.
Fuck yeah. Because I hate this fucking headset. It's driving me the fuck nuts. It's got those weird little rubber things you gotta shove like right into your eardrum. And then it's got the little plastic thing that wraps around your ear. Dude, the shape of it doesn't stay on my ear at all, and the little rubber thing just doesn't stay in my ear. It's fucking useless. I'm like, really? $64 for a fucking piece of shit?
Out of here.
Whatever, 24.
Finally grind that crap out, and I finally can make myself a kitty cat. Fucking finally.
Alright. Survive 20 minutes or more at Draco Survival. Well, this is gonna be fun.
I've done that one in the PC version. I'm not doing it again. Sorry aloud because I want to get that cat food. If I need dead.
Hmm?
Yeah, kitty.
Alright, you'll get to see the next one from the beginning anyway.
I'm sorry I fell asleep. Told you I was tired.
What? That's just jamming? Whatever. Can't.
The cooperator. Seven shootings and murders that Optic directed.
Say that there are no such remnants of Optic's crew. Obviously we can't. But I think it is shot through the heart.
No.
Gangsters, Bird, and the new breeds, Dana Bostic. December 6th, 2005, Chicago.
That shit's not that long ago, you know?
That's 10 years ago?
Come on, some of your keys. Yeah. Come on. Come on, some of your cat.
There was an altercation in a diner called the White Palace Grill. One was shot, someone else was injured.
Oh my god, I'm at a slow one.
The state's attorney's office said that Allen was not in the shooting, but the surveillance tape caught him throwing punches. Among the combatants were members of the
Members of the People's Organization, New Breeds, were regularly at war with other street gangs in the city of Chicago.
One of the high scores was Dana Bostic and the New Breeds had been in conflict with for years.
Come on. Some of your cat. What?
Travis, can you turn it down a little bit?
Hi, Trav.
Yeah.
That or just take your voice off or something. Nah, I'm not streaming.
It's not that loud, Luna.
If I can hear it, the stream can hear it. If the stream
Tim's
can hear
only
it,
at
I get.
14, man.
If the stream can hear it, I get copyright infringement. Over 20 of my videos have been muted because other people were listening to songs.
Oh, your stream
Sorry.
shouldn't be able to hear what I'm listening to. You don't get copyright infringement, you're not the one playing it.
It's still
You
on my
have to prove it
stream
was you
though.
playing it.
Dave Ostrick is a very large man, approximately 6'2". He's an intimidating character. You know, he looks like he has some good size to him. I think that was part of the mystique of him. Classic physical characteristics, coupled with the way that he treated other members of his organization, all worked together in order to build his reputation as someone who should not be messed with. He deployed a crew of killers and thugs, known as the New.
And I've seen you listening to music when you're on fucking
Yep,
PS4.
and then those streams got muted, and then I stopped doing it. Notice how it's a new thing that I'm telling you not to do this? Y'all, that's why.
Well, it's not that loud, Luna, and they can't hear it on your stream, and if they can, you still can't get copyright infringement because you have to prove it was you playing it.
At one point, one of his drug dealers, Ladon Gill, from a menacing band, had lost $400, I believe, approximately, in drug proceeds.
He claimed one day that he'd been robbed, and I have to imagine this was a difficult thing to have to tell the boss.
Bird went Al Capone on his old friend.
Ostrick meted out punishment by breaking his hand with a baseball bat.
The way that he really got a foothold was, at least as far as I see it, was heroin. And I think his ability to sense that heroin was something that he could build customer loyalty on, and that's really what he did.
He controlled a large area that was in close proximity to the L, which is Chicago's train system that goes through the city. People would pop the L, come into the territory, pick up their heroin, and head back out to the suburbs or other parts of the city.
One corner here was reported making $15,000 a day in profits.
In this pocket, that was prime real estate. Bird and the new breed worked hard to protect it at all costs.
They were looking not only to control their territory for the purpose of heroin trafficking, but also to maintain their sense of identity. And so they were regularly at war with members of the Four Corner Hustlers, as well as the Undertaker's Vice Lord.
And that's how a gangster got crossed with a shooter in the game. They're from the same part of the world, West Side.
Come on, summon your cat again.
Tony Allen was present at the birthday party and got into an altercation with Kurt Ellis. It was reported that Tony Allen mistook Kurt Ellis for one of the individuals who had sued him. Tony Allen confronted him in the bathroom and basically asked him, "Are you going to be testifying at the upcoming court hearing?" And Kurt Ellis slapped Tony Allen as a result of Tony Allen confronting him.
I don't know. Hurry up. Go.
Anybody there? I repeat, is anybody there? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Nope, not here.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. Lies. Prove it.
I hear your voice.
Come on, summon your cat.
Like Kugo. My Kubro has not grown yet.
He's going in circles around me.
25 years old, but he's one for 25 guys to go down as retaliation.
Oh, cute Kubro, you start getting a motherfucking Kubro. I don't care what people say. Wait, hey, wait, how do you unlock all the other focus ones?
You have to submit, you have to put a lens on and gain 50,000 focus to unlock the...
Alright, so I can put lens on anything and then, you know, these lenses probably have... Alright, so if I put the generic lens on a Warframe, I collect 50 something, I can unlock it.
Wow. Tell me you can.
Yeah, sure. None. Oh, hold on.
One more.
Yo, Kitty!
What?
Can you flip? Can you flip the channel?
Or you can fucking learn to fucking deal with it. It's a fucking puppy. Yes, there's puppies all over the world. I guarantee you, somebody just kicked in a puppy's skull somewhere in the world right now. It happens. Fuck. If you felt that fucking bad, you donate the $1.
I barely have any money.
Exactly. Then don't fucking complain about the commercial. Jesus. Every time one of those puppy or sick kid commercials or starving African kid commercials comes on, she's like, oh my god, danger. I'm like, fuck. Just ignore it. Look away for a minute.
Yeah, freaking starving kids all around the world, but it don't matter because Canada lets them in our country. For nothing.
You pay $30 a month and the kid gets 12 cents.
Yeah, and they're in their pocket.
I know. That's why I ignore it. Those fucking commercials mean nothing to me. I could care less about those freaking puppy and whatever commercials. They don't do anything. You give them all the money and they fucking they just, how do I explain that? Fucking South Park made fun of it. That fucking fat white chick in Africa who was fucking for just $30 a month, but she was fucking she gained like 350 pounds over the 5 years that she was in charge of the charity. How the fuck? It's not for profit. How did you gain 350 pounds? Like,
hey, well, did Mom freaking tell you what I said to the Salvation Army worker at Walmart?
No.
Yeah, they were asking for donations, and they literally came out and asked for a donation. I said, well, you know what, I would, but when my brother's house burned down, you wouldn't give my grandmother a loaf of bread, no clothes, no nothing. So I'm not donating to you, because where do my donations go if something like that happens?
That's what I say. Every time I see those Red Cross people in the store, they're always like, can you donate $1 or something? I'm like, fuck no. They're like, why? I'm like, because when my fucking house burned down, you guys gave me fuck all.
No, sorry, they gave you $60.
No, the Red Cross didn't give me, one of them gave me something, either the Blue Cross or the Red Cross. They gave me like a $200 Walmart clothing certificate.
Yeah.
That was Blue Cross. Red Cross gave you fuck all.
I don't
I
know.
get donations would be just plain old white trash. No, I don't think so. So nobody else deserves my donations.
Dana Bostic had a number of relatively small or common offenses, public gambling, disturbing the peace, and things like that. He did have hands on a gun, and he picked up one weapon too much. He's been in trouble, in and out of the correctional system, in and out of the criminal justice system, even as a young kid. In 2000, at the age of 20, Bird was arrested on a street corner after police took his phone. He told authorities at that time that he had just a hangout with his friend Alves, otherwise known as Brujo Rowe.
He was looking for some type of association with a father figure. Unfortunately, it was traced.
Like every influence of his life, Brujo left directly in a heartbeat.
Whoa, yo. Well, what should I play?
Every year after his death.
He gets killed, and no all the work that he put in to sell drugs, get honest money, or whatever. Dana Bostic also breaks his top side.
Bird would inherit the turf and source of supply to satisfy his customers. Junkies. Instead of looking for another father figure, he found a gang that would become his business and his family. They were called the New Breed.
New Breed gang is traceable back to the early to mid-60s. They were a large, African-American street gang.
The New Breeds were set up with another gang called the Black Gangsters.
Fucking idiot in my squad doesn't understand English or something. His fucking name is Taliban. He fucking must be a fucking Taliban. Jesus Christ. I made one rule. I told him just stay in the room. Stay in the room we're in. Stay in the room. I said it like 7 times. He won't stay in the fucking room. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. Rule number 1, stay in the room. Rule number 2, refer to rule number 1. Holy shit.
What the hell are you going on about?
Oh, this fucking idiot in my squad, man. I'm trying to do a 20-minute survival, and he's fucking with the enemy spawn. If you stay in one room, the enemies spawn around you, and they all funnel into that one room if everybody's in there. You know what I mean? This guy, he's like way the fuck off in some random room, God knows where, doing whatever, causing half the enemies to spawn over there with him. So half the enemies are over there, he's trying to deal with them as a low level. Whereas if they were spawning over here, I'd be one-shotting them at 50 meters away. The ability I'm using on this Warframe is that anything that comes within 50 meters of me automatically just dies, pretty much. So...
What the fuck is that noise?
Somebody's using a vacuum on their penis, apparently.
Jesus Christ.
Back on the street, he
So by experience, that's makes him a gangster. He controlled this organization, members in it, and he decided what they were fit for, how they were going to do it. He ruled by violence, he ruled by fear, he ruled by intimidation.
What is it a glitch? This is a glitch. What the hell?
Oh, this guy. Hi.
Ah,
How old is Jack?
I don't know. 45?
Huh?
I don't know, 45? Shadow just PM me is like, that's a funny profile. Weird, but funny. It's like, yeah, I like it. The name's Luna. If you don't like it, you can go, ooh, I found a marshmallow. Insert ADD. I don't have ADD, but I may as well.
Yeah, yeah.
This appetite for better is everywhere. In people, communities, and also at Sunlight. Every day we're finding new ways to stay fresh, locally sourced produce, and food free of artificial preservatives whenever possible. Because the best way to stay fresh is to never get stale.
Check out Credit Karma today. Credit Karma. Something credit. I mean, Credit Karma, I know that my score sucks. Told you.
That's about what my score was when I found out.
No way.
I mean, it took some work, but Credit Karma made it a lot easier.
Yeah, maybe I'll give it a shot. Check out Credit Karma today. Credit Karma. Something credit.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
What the hell is that?
To be honest, I thought it was you, Dark. Kinda sounded like you.
No, what the fuck is that?
I think some guy just lost his anal virginity to a donkey.
I think so, yeah.
Definitely something along those lines.
It's just you being Shaw Direct Satellite TV.
I believe it's your night to choose the show.
Well, with hundreds of channels, we could go action, adventure on top. I love cooking shows. There's drama, reality, crime, history,
Welcome back, Shadow.
or something boring.
Who said that?
Lunakore.
We could go chips,
Oh,
pretzels.
I'm just Wilson's friend, I guess, somewhat. I don't know.
Yeah, I evolved my profiles thingy over time. It's basically hints of ADD fused with not giving a fuck. Like,
Your profile is really weird, but
hey, I like it. People seem to like it. It's like, the name's Lunakore, and if you don't like it, you can go fuck. Oh, I found a marshmallow.
I didn't say nothing. I said it was funny. And weird, but funny. So it's cool.
In 2001, his mentor in the game was murdered. Bird inherited
I can't believe it. They make a new game called Megastar Survival over a DLC. That's exclusive.
I don't really play much Last of Us. I think I have the game. I think I do.
No, we borrowed it from
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I tried it. I tried the game and I didn't like it.
Whoever got the connections to the cartels for being the man, they're trying to get that connection. Once you got that connection, you get the supply drugs, then buy it smart. Because he was only worried about his little area. Can he go outside of the boundaries?
Well, where we are right now is really kind of ground zero for the new breeze and Dana Bostic's crew. This was a moneymaker for him. Right here, he has a gas station instead of a supermarket. But what's most important is these 4 square blocks here, he controls.
You go anywhere, 2 blocks north, 2 blocks south, and you're talking about finding drug dealers on just about every corner.
Bird's neighborhood was right next to the Eisenhower Freeway, the main artery from the west side to the suburbs.
Most people refer to the Eisenhower as the Harriman Highway. It's the direct connect to the closest western suburbs. And it's kind of a boxic a lot of the traffickers on the west side. It's kind of their artery for big money.
Part of the reason the west side is crucial. There are exits right off the Eisenhower where you come right into a gang-controlled area, almost like a drive-through. You come up, you get your heroin, you're right back on the road and out of the city. Bird had been caught selling crack as a 20-year-old, but he changed businesses when he became the boss.
Heroin is the drug of choice of countless addicts in this area. His organization moved to heroin, which shows that it was far more lucrative for them to sell heroin than it was to maintain the crack cocaine. They would obtain smaller quantities of heroin, 100 to 200 grams at a time, from their suppliers, and then they would mix it with other substances such as Dorman, antihistamines, to increase the quantity and decrease its purity.
You can imagine the money you can generate. You take it down to street level, which is anywhere between 9 and 13%. You do the math, you'd be $1 million. He felt totally confident putting his drugs on the street and having his people service heroin junkies up and down this area. This was the bank for him.
Yo, Lunakore.
What's going on?
I got 7 minutes to this Warframe we got downloading again. How many you got? You got a full 4, don't you?
I got a what?
I said, do you have a full 4?
Oh, full 4? Full team, you mean?
Yeah.
Not at the moment. No, I'm currently just doing my junctions. You'll find out what those are in a minute.
Yeah, because I ain't played anyway. I have not played in a long time.
Oop. Oh, Valkyrie Spectre, huh? Woo, she's actually a tough one. Let's bring out the flamethrower.
Oh, it turns into a Eradicate. Oh.
There we go. She was actually a tough one. Valkyrie. Woo.
Yo, I need to actually level up my Vobon. My Vobin. I haven't leveled him up in a while. I haven't played this game in a long time. Like I said.
By 2008, he was a father of 2 children. His longtime girlfriend was a nurse's assistant in Aurora, 40 miles from the west side. Bird was a family man, living far away from the business. This is a guy that you read about. He wasn't in the newspapers getting in fights. He wasn't, flashing money around. Like so many other Chicagoans, he commuted to his job in the city every day. And he would go home to a very nice place out in the western suburbs. Changed one hot summer night in 2008. Some locals made good. Were back in town for a celebration. An altercation with an NBA star and members of a rival crew set off a gangland war that left Bostic's little brother, Curtis Ellis, dead, and Bird wounded by 5 bullets. Was a high
high-profile incident shining the spotlight on Chicago violence and the Chicago drug trade. That opened up the door to start an investigation and Mr. Bob.
I think the rock and roll murder shootings were one that really kind of raised the bar on our involvement in what we thought investigation that showed just how violent that group could be.
He reportedly told me once Davis from his hospital bed that he wanted 25 bodies in retaliation, one for every year of his little brother's life.
There were a number of shootings that happened on the west side in the couple of weeks after the rock and roll McDonald's shooting, including the killing of a guy at a gas station, someone who was related to one of the people who was supposedly in the Undertaker vice lords.
They were constantly at war with each other, which after Craig's palace resulted in...
You have to go on jail. Fucking jail.
Well, 2 more junctions, which I'm about to get done in the next half hour, and I'm going to be Mastery 22, guys. What?
What about me?
You're Mastery 12.
Huh?
You're Mastery 12.
No, I'm not mocking you. I'll say yay. Like, you did yay. Hello?
Man, bro, I can't get my Pokemon until tomorrow. Hey, does anyone in here play Pokemon Go?
Nope.
Nope.
That word is sacrilege to Pokemon.
You said what?
It's sacrilege to Pokemon.
Yeah, I didn't hear you.
In the Church of Pikachu, Pokemon Go is Satan.
Yeah, playing Pokemon Sun and Moon though. That's better than nothing, right? Lunakore, you might look it up. They changed better really in Pokemon Sun and Moon. No more Mega form anymore. Just the regular Pokemon changed. Not bad.
Hey, Warren, not sure if it's true, but I heard the Final Fantasy 15 is being delayed.
Yeah, that's true. It's November 19th.
November 19th?
Yep.
Oh,
no, November 20. No, November 29th. They confirm it because they say they want to clean the game.
Son of a bitch, it's supposed to come out next month.
Yeah, but with anything game that huge, just like Skyrim or Fallout, there's going to be a lot of bugs, and with a game as good as Final Fantasy, they don't want there to be bugs.
Yeah, well, when they announce a release date, that should be after they have the bugs figured out.
What?
If you announce a release date, it should be ready to go.
No!
Yeah, hon, I'm trying to look at something. Oh no, fucking dying puppies! Yeah, whatever. I just said get over it. It's a fucking commercial.
Reportedly of one of the Undertaker vice lords. So Maurice Davis and a couple of other guys that said they were Dana Bostic shooters were driving around with Devon Taylor. They knew who he was. They pulled up next to him, got a second look, and they followed him into the gas station. When he got out to fill up his car with gas,
1 second.
Dana Bostic's underlings reportedly got out and shot him. He killed him right there at the gas station. Street gangs regulate themselves by the barrel of a gun. The way that they regulate themselves is through violence. Father's Day, June 2009. Bird threw his annual party for his old mentor, Eliezer Alvis, an old school street corner boss, known as Wolf.
Alvis had been murdered in 2001 and it became a regular occurrence. The boss would hold a Father's Day barbecue in memory of his mentor.
And a fight broke out.
Whoa.
At that time, there were about 80 or 90 people.
Hey, you know what Jared yet? Lunakore?
There were a number of women who started
Lunakore.
What?
You checking the Jared?
No.
You have to, because I have new mods in there.
You what? When you're done?
What? A pig? What about it?
The cat. What?
Okay, it's a pig in a bubble bath. Whoopsie dick. Whatever.
Which reminds me, a pig, dad, and his buddies, what is kind of cool, they had to be at, well, the flatlands, right?
He was a high-level member of Bostic's organization and also his brother-in-law. Coward killed him.
Maniac was charged with first-degree murder for killing Lee Floyd. Bird had lost his brother and brother-in-law. Two trusted...
Oh, come on, I'm stuck with a glitch.
Then they went over and found them at,
It was right, I was
little
wrong.
piglets had
Yeah.
donuts, right?
Yo, Lunakore.
Yeah.
Then they went
Yo,
over and found
send me an invite to your
that
squad.
Parsi Rock.
In a minute, I guess.
Get this?
Tell
One of the police officers
me to
thought it'd
sort
be a good
this
idea
now,
for you to he took one of the piglets and put him in the back seat. You know what the piglets did? Shit all over the back seat. So Dad said when you seen them at the fireworks, did you have fun? The other guy's like, no,
Yo, is there anything new on here that I should know about?
I couldn't stop fucking
Of the
laughing.
cat?
I see Mr. Simba.
Did you say cat?
Honey, look.
They have the cats.
What? The animal cat?
Please, they were quiet.
Over the course of the investigation, the DEA traced the source
I
of
would
the
say
flag back to the usual suspects in Chicago. The Sinaloa cartel and the Mexican named Chapo Guzman.
Hey, I still can't get into the back room all the way in the back of my ship. For some reason. Still can't get into it.
Because you haven't completed the second dream.
You said the what?
The second dream.
And how do I do that?
You get the quest second dream, and you do the quest second dream.
I got the quest stolen dream, but I don't have any other quests. I did all of them.
You have to complete Nata.
You said what?
Complete Nata.
I'm not understanding what you just said.
Yeah, Luna.
Yeah, man, I only got 7 quests, and all 7 of those are completed. Holy shit! This
You wanna watch it?
Warframe shit is fucking-
Yeah, I do.
Alright.
It's not going to be a good copy.
They did a lot of ugly with this.
Jack recently had Geico help him with renter's insurance because all the belongings went up in flames. Jack got pulled with
Visit geico.com and see how affordable renters insurance can be.
Yo, but how did you say I get all the quests?
One more junction, and I'm mastery rank 22.
Only 4 visits, but I'm not the one that did it, and it should be gone past night.
Whoa! XC Surrogate. Who hears for 7 sex-related charges involving
Yo, are the relays still on here?
Yeah.
Damn, where's one that I can? Oh, I found it. Never mind. I tweaked. Yo, I found a pumpkin. Shit, it right up in here.
What the fuck?
Yo, it says to the strata.
I'm stuck.
I understand what it is now.
What the hell? I can't move. Hey guys, I can't move. Like I'm running around my ship, but my camera won't move.
You're gonna have to reset your system. I mean, not your system, your Warframe.
Everybody down home that had cancer had something to do with that fucking DDT that went to wells. When I said it was a big scum over the wells in the water. Well, I mean, it killed everything, the snakes, the frogs, the birds, there was nothing. No, they fucking sprayed for the flies and that. But there was fuck all, everything died.
You know what? Let's hit this head on. Let's take the gloves off about Chicago. If you look at the Chicago Crime Commission, a body that's their money from selling narcotics. So you have the number one drug trafficker organization, Sinaloa and Charles Guzman.
Go to the hospital.
I'm gonna do anything to go to the hospital. I already know what the problem is. What a fucking burning and damn.
So it's kind of a subcontract agreement between the street gang members and Sinaloa. Now, we're talking about cartels. Why don't you get it in there? And he's going to be the man.
Oh, Darjo's upstairs. That's right. That's right.
Excuse me.
Kept various stash houses in the city of Chicago. Many of them were located in nearby suburbs in Irwin and high-level members of his organization, including Don Gill and a friend of his, James Kirkendall, had houses where they would allow Bostic to come and make straws and package their heroin. Bostic paid the rent. The Chicago Police Department and DEA knew quite a bit about how the organization was run through undercover buys. They needed us then at that point to assist them in obtaining additional investigative techniques such as wiretap.
Alright, I have to close my application apparently. Sorry everybody.